continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So Penn State's offense will be the first up today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a third straight play. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Michigan State Spartans offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The shotgun handoff here. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Handoff here from the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. The game makes it second and medium. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The Spartans will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. He's looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick round. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. And Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so second and 5. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here?
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Looking to pass here on second down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. To come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold it.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Breaks an open space. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. It's a first and 10 play coming out for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Well,
This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Spartans looking to cash in the red zone. To the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Tackle made after just a short gain. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That pass is caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense, enough for a first down. And the Nittany Lions offense is on the move now. It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Penn State. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. moves the ball to the 16. Getting set. Here's second down. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22. They're going to run it. Watch the spin move.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
First down, looking at pass, defense.
Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long on the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. He's looking deep down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Nittany Lions come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. He finds the running back in the flat.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain on the pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Okay, now it's second and goal from the one. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Michigan State, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready. Do a good job.
A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Spartans will bring their punt team onto the field. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Now comes the offense that will take over here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nice throw, caught for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! An outstanding catch and run by the freshman.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Not much on that play, brought down short. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Breaks into the clear. First down and more. He's still running. They'll bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pocket breaking down. He's got it right near the end zone. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
First foul. Looking at tackle. Defense.
Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21. Michigan State for 7.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11, not good field position to start the drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made by the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Now here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sparty.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Tough spot here, second and long from the 16. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Tight end makes the grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. A timeout is called, important stage late here in the second quarter. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. That incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 26. He's back to throw again on second and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. Oh, the ball on the ground. And the defense comes up with the football. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. This time, a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught in the flat by the running back. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And it's good, right down the middle. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Hands it off on the counter. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The offense takes a timeout to talk things over. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can he keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Caught for the completion. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And he spikes it to stop the clock. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Nittany Lions will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. And they'll tackle about the 23-yard line. Now it's 2nd down here. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Here comes a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Spartans pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And the single back takes the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. 3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. And the Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defense
offenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Spartans. They battle back to take the lead. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. He's got a man down the middle. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Quick pass. The catch is made. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Not a very quick throw. So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. Handoff from the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. To put them on top now. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's looking deep here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Second down after the incompletion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. QB decides to keep it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Looking right. This one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Ball handed off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Looks right for a quick completion. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Extending the play now. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The offense threatening now, first and goal. Quarterback still with the football. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things the defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner is brought down, and that will do it now for the third period. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And now the handoff. Breaks into open space. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
They'll try to add the lead down to the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Michigan State 24.
And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
That's interference. Defense.
15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back grabs it on a screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Jukes to get free. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. And the Spartans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He keeps it on a design run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Spartans look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And that one's straight down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Loses the football. The scramble is on. Touchdown, Michigan State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, but not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Michigan State, 34.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. A quick throw to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete. Part of the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Close to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Michigan State, 34.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking for the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got room to run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sparty.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The receiver makes the catch. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Off the play fake on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Leaning on the run game here late. They tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Trying to convert with a sneak. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. QB keeps it himself.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Well, really entertaining one. This 1-1 call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.